Welcome back guys to TechExpress. Today let's take a look into how you can actually get started creating a professional brochure using Canva step by step. So whether you are promoting your business, a new product, or a special event, creating a brochure in Canva is super easy even if you're a beginner. So let's see what we can do to get started. So first of all, what I need to do, of course, if you don't have an account, just go into canva.com and create an account here into the upper side. It's really easy. You just provide a free email as well as a passcode, and then you're good to go. Now head over to the canva.com and we can sign up for free. Now Canva offers a lot of pro versions with more features, but this tutorial, the free version, works just fine. So once you're logged in, you will land on the Canva dashboard where you can access all the design tools and templates you'll need to create stunning brochures. So to start a new design, click into this element that says create a design button. So from the Canva dashboard here, I'm going to just select this element that says brochure. Now it's going to be, of course, showing me pre-sized templates for brochures, making it easier to get started. If you need specific dimensions, you can also create a custom size down here. But in my case, I'm going to start with this brochure landscape. I select it, and this one, of course, is perfect for printing and digital use. So as you can see, I have the three different elements that I can use for it. So to make things even easier, into the left part, Canva has a ton of pre-designed brochures that you can see here. So into the right side, here's the pre-design that we have created. Into the left part, our designs. We can choose to add elements. We can see text, branding, uploads, drawing, and much more. Let's focus into design. So we can choose and browse through the designs, pick one that fits your needs, and click into it to add it to your blank canvas. In my case, let's say that I'm going to be looking for eco system. So as you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 brochures examples for this ecosystem. I'm going to select one of them and I'm going to apply just one page. So here is my brochure. So as you can see, these are elements that needed to be changed. So what I can do is to edit them later. For example, here I select all of this stuff and I move it like this into the separated line. So to get started, of course, the very first thing I love to do is to organize them all like this. Select my rectangle and there we go. Looks much more interesting. There we go. Now the next thing, of course, I need to do is to edit some text. In here, the price we pay, what is climate change, a call to action. Since this is a brochure, we must have two pages. So page number 1 and the page number 2 should be this one. So I now have my two different pages. I'm going to just redrag them to organize them a little bit better. Let's go. And here I'm going to do exactly the same thing with this. And now this is the part where I want now to edit my brochure. So select the title and of course edit the elements that you wanted to add. For example, ecosystem. What is climate change? What this is. Understanding climate change, this is the title, right? Understanding ecosystems. A call to action. Reflects on us, and I can add my title or let's say a website. In this case, www, I don't know, maybe eco.gov.mx, right? Something like that. Now once you have filled all the information here into the title, taking action, let's do something for Earth. Actually, this one looks great. I'm going to delete the elements that I do or do not want to see. For example, what this is, I can delete this element. I can delete these two elements as well. And what I need to do, of course, is to focus into the left part that says elements. Into elements, I'm going to type ecosystem, for example. And I do have a lot of graphics, photos, videos, shapes that I can add into my template. In this case, I think this one is interesting, so I'm going to put this like this. What is this? Let's say that I select this one and I make this smaller. So take your time to fill with elements. We can use images, we can use photos, and once you add them, you can just retract them so you can just make sure they'll fit into your brochure like this. There we go. Looking much more interesting, right? Now, next thing, of course, is to organize what you're seeing here. For example, here I have the ecosystem photo. If I wanted to move this into the back, let's go for precision, layers, and here into layers you can see that here are all the elements that I can edit. For example, here I can move this above or below what I'm seeing, right? So in this case, I think this one looks great, but I think I'm gonna go and delete the borders if I don't want to see any border type. There we go. I'm gonna do exactly the same thing, delete the borders, and there we go. Now in my case, I'm gonna select the whole element, go for multiple fonts, and here I'm gonna change this from like this. There we go. Now I think that I'm gonna change now only the current information to make this more readable. There we go. Now, once I finish here, let's go and scroll a little bit down and do exactly the same thing with this. So select your page, select your borders, edit your title. Once you have edited your title, you can just delete the elements that you do or you don't want to see and replace it with the one that you do want to now see into your brochure. So as you can see now, it actually looks great. Now you might be wondering which one comes at the very first part, which one is the backside, which one is the cover. So usually these templates can be helping you to understand what is the actual deal, where you can see your title, your cover, your information, your contact us, and much more. In this case, the cover and the backside always goes to the right and the right. So with this information, now the last thing I needed to do, of course, is to preview it. So I can go here and choose preview, and there we go. So it actually looks great. So if I print now into my brochure, we can of course focus on in-house print services. They'll take care of everything from printing to shipping, and they'll offer different paper types. But if you don't have an in-house printing services, you can focus here into the section that says ship, download, and here go for file type and go for PDF print. Make sure that you can just enable this element and flatten PDF. Select all the images and hit into download. Once you've actually done this process, the Canva will do everything for us. I select my PDF file and then we go. The last thing I need to do, of course, is to download this image and print it. When I print this image, I wanted to choose a pages, of course, everything of course into just one page. So this one and this one inside just one page when I do this process, and go for print. And there you have it, guys. A really easily tutorial of how you can create a brochure here into Canva. So whether it's for your business, a marketing campaign, a personal project, this one is going to be really easy to do with Canva. If you find it helpful, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more tips and tech expressed. Thank you once again for watching this video, guys. Hopefully we can all see you next time.